class. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to, can you hear me? ¿Pueden escucharme? Can you hear
Sí.
me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So we are here. We are actually on Unit 6, right? Yesterday we checked some verbs. Yeah, we checked questions. And quedó pendiente aquí the explanation. Okay, number 6. I'm going to repeat. Repeat it again for the ones who didn't connect or couldn't connect. We practice this part. Yeah, just the listening.
6.3 Questions and Answers. 1,
When did Marie's father die?
Before she was born.
2,
Did Marie and her mother move to London?
No, they didn't. They moved to Switzerland.
3,
What did her mother do?
She worked as a housekeeper.
4,
Who did they live with?
Dr. Philippe Curtius.
5,
What did Marie want to learn?
How to make wax models.
6,
Did she like making wax models?
Yes, she did. She loved making them.
7,
When did she start making death masks?
During the French Revolution.
Okay, and exercise 6 to confirm your answers.
6.3 Questions and Answers. 1,
When did Marie's father die?
Before she was born.
2,
Did Marie and her mother move to London?
No, they didn't. They moved to Switzerland.
3,
What did her mother do?
She worked as a housekeeper.
4,
Who did they live with?
Dr. Philippe Curtius.
5,
What did Marie want to learn?
How to make wax models.
6,
Did she like
Cállate ya,
making wax
cállate ya.
models?
Yes, she did. She loved making them.
7,
When did she start making death masks?
During the French Revolution.
Okay, so those were the questions and answers, right, guys? So just let me show you very quickly the answers from that exercise. Creo que no. Bueno. So what were the most important events in Madame Tussauds' life? Well, we can say that she created the first museum and she expanded, and all these people admire her her work, right? Her work. And thanks to that, she left a legacy. She left a legacy, no? Dejó una legacy, which is wax, sculptures, wax, the famous people. It is very well known around the world. As I said before, in every country you see there is one, at least one wax museum. Okay, guys. So let me open a Word. Bueno, para mí Word sería como un pizarrón. Entonces, me hace más fácil Word. Unfortunately, it's black and white. It's kind of difficult. Bueno, espero que puedan ver este. So we say the past simple. When do we use past simple? We use past simple when we want to talk about completed action. That means finished action. When an action happens in the past. a certain in another fast habit or routine. Obviously, it is divided into different categories. Positive sentences, when we mention positive sentences, that means we have regular verbs and irregular verbs, of course. So what do you have to do? You must conjugate the verb in past, either regular or irregular. So here it varies. Depending on the verb that you are using, then it's going to be a difference. So you can say, what can I say? We were class at this hour. El verbo to be aquí tiene que ser where, porque where because we talk about plural. I had lunch. This morning. Or okay, say last night. You see. Late. Eso es también entendible positive sentences, so no problem on that, right? Here, we don't have any problems. Yeah, pero ¿qué pasa cuando hago un negativo? It's different. It's different, negative.
I use the usular. Did.
Yes, not did. En vez de did, vamos a usar indifferent, which is, voy a ponerlo así. Los de. Aunque estamos hablando del pasado, el verbo va a ser infinitive form. Aunque estemos hablando en pasado, infinitive form, el auxiliar didn't ya no significa que está en pasado. That means no conjugation. Los complementos, ¿no? Yeah, that's the structure. That should be the structure. Color, we can put it here, we can. An example would be Jimena didn't normalmente, because it's past, diríamos stay, el pasado de stay es stay. But ya el didn't nos indica que está pasado, so it's not necessary. Another example. Nada de wasn't ni weren't. Podemos usar wasn't o weren't, pero podremos negar así siempre y cuando no tengamos verbos. So if we haven't got any verb, then we can make the negative with wasn't or weren't. So, for example, I can say, close. She wasn't. For example, look at this sentence. It says wasn't, pero ¿por qué no tengo verbo? No hay verbo como work, como go, como stay, wear, write, yeah. So there is no verb. Cuando no hay verbo, entonces ahí usamos wasn't or weren't. There isn't a verb in this one. Okay, another example, I could say, Alice didn't the same here. Aquí sí hay un verbo, el verbo es enjoy, entonces ya. Bueno, hay que cambiar uno. Didn't eat her meal, it was all. Yeah, what about questions? Questions, it should be easier. WH question, a veces es necesario, a veces no. WH question, depending what kind of question you are making. Yeah, depending what, where, who, when, why, how much, how many, how long, how often, etc. Or yes, no question. So depending here, so we can say WH question. Let me change the color here. Close. It, of course. No? Here. Close. Subject. Infinitive verb. No conjugation. An example would be what with thinking after this class. What did you do after this class yesterday? Or just no question. One to say, visit Rome. where. Yes. Okay. So the roles where address and the word in there. Here we have a verb. Yeah, the verb is normal, so we don't conjugate it. Pero si no tenemos verbo, entonces puede ser where, of course. For example, where were you yesterday, guys? Or this morning? This evening? No, this morning. Where were you this morning? I was at home. I was at school. I don't know. So whatever. Aquí, si se dan cuenta dónde está el verbo. Is there a verb?
¿Sería where?
Yeah, yeah, el verbo es where. That's el verb to be. Pero aparte de where, ¿hay otro verbo?
No.
No. Porque luego en el examen me dicen, ajá, así. Incorrect. ¿Por qué está incorrect? ¿Qué nos dice la regla?
Porque no se puede conjugar el verbo si ya está explícito en pasado.
O
Con
luego
el
me
did.
quieren, exacto, o me quieren hacer was por aquí. En vez de poner this, me quieren poner was, what was. So the same, incorrect. Yeah, but why? Because aquí tenemos un verbo, un extra verb, infinitive verb. Entonces, sí, dice la regla, it's necessary to write. La única condición donde me van a poner was o where es cuando no tenemos verbo. Ejemplo, otro ejemplo con was. Was she at school? Was your sister at school? Aquí sí, it's correct. Because there is no other infinitive verb. Yeah, correct. Yeah, okay, guys. So this is the whole explanation. Yo sé que ya la habían visto. Probably you have seen, you check, you practice in the other levels if you were here with other teachers from CELE, or if you studied before. Well, here is important, just a reminder so you can remember all this structure of past simple. Yeah.
Teacher, ¿le puede bajar tantito? Oh, ya. Gracias. Que le
Se
quiero
los voy a
tomar captura.
compartir. Se los voy a compartir. No se preocupe. I'm going to share this. But if you want to take a photo, yes, or a screenshot, it's fine. Okay, so that is it, basically. How do we know that we have to use simple past? Because of the expressions like yesterday, this morning, last night, last year, last month, in 2020. No, for example, the pandemic started in 2020, or maybe in December 2019 in China. It started. Any questions about here, guys? Any questions? Preguntas acerca de past simple? ¿No? ¿Ya podemos hacer el examen? Yes, vamos a hacer una.
No, teacher.
Yes, of course. Vamos les voy a compartir un link. Antes de continuar con nuestro book, hay que
Teacher, una duda.
Dime.
En el didn't En la primera oración donde dice Jimena didn't stay, entonces
Ah.
ya no es necesario por que ya el didn't está diciendo que estamos en pasado en lugar de dejar stayed, solo se deja stay, ¿verdad? Con cualquier otro verbo también.
Con cualquier otro verbo.
Ok, gracias.
Vale. Yeah, no problem. Here, I'm going to share here this link. It is from British Council Learning English. Here you have the whole explanation, some verbs, but because we have seen that, ya lo vimos, ya I explained, pueden leerlo, it's fine. But I want you to do, I would like you to do these activities, past simple 1, past simple 2. There are, I think, 4 activities or 6. 4 activities, nada más hasta los negativos. But, yeah. So 4 different activities. Pueden leerlo, pueden leer las explanation, the grammar, but yeah, it's okay. ¿Vale? Vamos a darnos unos, son 3:30, entonces 3:30, 8 minutos está bien. So, no, 3:39, ¿vale? 3:39. Ya se los acabo de compartir en el grupo de WhatsApp. Si no, aquí también se los comparto. Bueno. 8 minutes. 8 minutes, please. Los voy a contar aquí. Pueden leer las explicaciones. Read the explanation. Read the examples. And then focus on the activity. A veces, cuando ponen apóstrofito, se las ponen mal. Así que no se frustren, porque luego dicen, teachers, está bien, yo lo puse bien, ya eso soy. A veces Google o esta página pues, no acepta cierto tipo de signos. Let's practice here, please. Practice. 8 minutes. Remember, when you are doing your exercise, your online exercise, and they say finish, ya que la hayan terminado, le dan finish y ya les cuenta como que el porcentaje, ¿no? O las correctas. No importa si no lo terminaron ahorita. Si no lo terminaron ahorita, pueden hacerlo de homework. Otro día, yeah, other day, but you have the link. So we're gonna continue. Nos vamos a nuestro book, students book, please. Estamos en la page 61. Ahora, next page, please. Next page is practice talking about you. Talking about you. Bueno, aquí no tienen que ver eso. Sorry. Sometimes teachers don't erase this. Anyway, so here, complete the sentences. Aquí sí tienen que anotar. You have to write down either on your digital book, either on your notebook. On your notebook. Yeah, les ayudo con la number 1 and number 2. Ya ustedes le hacen los demás, ¿vale? Aquí, where your parents born. Born es la única exception que va con where, porque es una frase. Nacer es el verbo nacer. Es necesario tener el verbo to be y born. No puede ser did. No puede ser did. Es la única excepción. I was born. My sister and my brother were born in. Number 2, where did you live? Why did? ¿Por qué did? Because we have here a verb. Aquí el verbo. Aquí está. Where did you live when?
Was chill.
Was
Where?
a child?
¿Por qué was?
Were?
Yes. I was, you were, he was, she was, it was, you were, again, we were, y they were. No se les olvide la reglita aquí.
Okay, teacher.
Was you
Ok. Vale. Hagan los demás. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Write them down, please. Escríbanlas. Write them down. Thank you. Thank you, Georgina. Using your activity. Vale. Do the rest.
Mhm.
2 minutes and we check. Lo checamos en
Bueno.
2, 3 minutes. Finish, teacher. Okay, thank you, Estrella. Casi, ya casi. 1 more minute and we check. No les debería de tomar más de 2 minutos. 1 more minute and we check. Okay, number 3, Adriana.
Where teacher are you living? Are.
Are.
No, bueno,
Pero
where you, no, where. Es la where.
Ah,
Where
where?
you live.
Where you live. Are you sure? No. Sorry.
Did.
Did.
Es que ahí no me quedó
Bien.
claro, entonces entre el was, el did. Ok,
Bien.
thank you.
Volvemos a nuestra regla, a nuestra estructura here the questions. ¿Qué pasa si tenemos un infinitive verb? Entonces agregamos did. Cuando no tenemos un verbo extra, entonces aquí sí, was o were. Aquí no puedo poner was ni were porque tengo un verbo were y do, entonces por eso es necesario did. Ujú.
Thank you, teacher.
Perfect. Number 4, yeah.
Was.
Are you sure? ¿No te acuerdas de la regla? Aquí. Y aparte, ya, perfecto. Y aparte tenemos un verbo. ¿Cuál es el verbo aquí? Start. Start, está aquí, ¿no? Did. Ya vi que hay que estudiar aquí. Se los voy a pasar para que lo vayan estudiando aquí. Lo mismo. Yes, the same explanation. Okay, number 5. Number 5, Javier. Primero que
I'm
nada,
not sure.
¿tenemos verbo?
No,
Do we have verb? Extra verb?
no.
Entonces
Maybe
ya descartamos.
who were your first teacher?
Almost. No where, ¿no?
Es
Ahí
igual,
was.
no did.
Was.
Dice was.
Exacto.
Yeah.
Yes. A pesar de que dice your, depende de lo que diga aquí el sujeto. First teacher
He.
puede ser he
sería.
or she.
Okay. I confused.
Number 6. Yes, no worries. Number Rosalinda, please. 6. No está Rosa. Antonio.
Who was your best friend?
Correcto.
What?
Siguiendo la misma línea.
Yes.
Who was. Next. Alejandra.
When did
Continue. When did?
you learn to read and write?
Correct. Estrella.
When did you get your first mobile phone?
Vamos a ver, correct or incorrect? Yes, it's correct, guys. So have a look again at the question, ¿no? Very important, ¿no? Y regresen siempre aquí, se las voy a pasar para que las tengan. Here, this Word document. Okay, tomorrow I would, for homework, because of the time, I would like you to answer the question. Me gustaría que respondieran las preguntas, ¿no? Where were your parents born? My mom was born in Acapulco. My dad was born in Morelos. Try to answer the question, ¿vale? En estos 5 minutos que nos quedan, 5 minutes